Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Today's video is all about Lush's new Valentine's Day collection. Now, this collection is pretty small compared to the other ones that you'd see at Halloween, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day and Christmas. I hope I've got that right. But I did buy a couple of the things from the collection. 3 things in here, in this bag that I bought, is not from the actual collection itself, but you could treat your loved one or someone that you know to a couple of these products, because even though they're not part of the range, I still think Lush do a good job at combining all different scents throughout the year to give to people. And I've got to be honest with you, when I saw the new collection, I did think they downsized it a lot this year, which was a good thing because I don't want to go into debt, so it's better this year. However, I do have to point out that they did bring a naked product out this year, and that is the Tender is Night shower cream. I'm not a huge fan of them. I have 2 from a gift set I bought at Christmas, and they are not the best to use. So I did not buy that one, and if I'm totally honest with you, I am not drawn to the scent of that. So I just thought I'd give my opinion on what I think of the naked products. The only problem with them is that when you've got so many to use, it's quite hard to store them in boxes, in Tupperware, plastic things, I don't know. It's really hard to use them, and they just melt in the container that you put it in. So I'd highly suggest to keep on using the liquid. Even though their campaign states that they want to use less plastic, I just think that it's better to use the plastic liquids because it's easier for everyone to use it, and plus not everyone gets on with the liquid cream. So I'm sorry, that's my opinion. If you don't like it, then that's fine, but I thought I'd have to rant a bit about how much I might not like one of the products, which really hurts me because I like the brand so much. It's just, it really disappointed me last year when they brought out the naked shower creams. But anyway, on to the point of this video. Right, the first product I am going to show you in the new Valentine's Day collection range was actually part of an all year round range, I'm pretty sure, but they discontinued it and then brought it back for Valentine's Day. This is Rose Bombshell. Rose Bombshell is full of, I believe, dry rose petals, so you're going to get a lovely bath full of rose petals, and that does smell a lot like rose jam. Oh, that smells nice. But I just love the little detail on it, and I do think they should bring this back into an all year product. Because it's not every day you don't soak in rose petals, do you? Also, I hope you like the new background. I thought I'd change it up a bit since it's a new year. Right, for the past 3 or 4 years, Lush have been doing the Valentine's Day collection. I know they've been doing it longer, but I haven't been up to date. I've been living under a rock. They've been doing this. I'm so glad they brought it back this year, and look at the new colours of this unicorn horn bubble bar. Basically what you do with this is you snap it in half if you want to, or you can just put it in the bath and let it bubble it whilst you're running your bath. But I think this is pretty cool. You know, you can't buy this without doing that. But the smell is jasmine, I'm pretty sure, and lavender, and ylang ylang oil, so it's really relaxing if you want something to go to bed with. Obviously don't sleep with this. That was not a great disclaimer for a product, was it? The next product I'm going to show you was actually part of an all year round collection. For some reason Lush discontinued it and then brought it back as a Valentine's Day treat, and it is Titsy Totsy Bath Bomb. That is like the best I've said it in about a week. Whoa, that is a hard pronunciation. But this one has rosebuds in it, which is really relaxing for you in the bath. So it's technically like a rose bombshell, if you know what I mean. But this one's really dry, and I think I'm going to have to use it at some point. The smell is really like subtle. It's kind of like rose bombshell, but not as strong. There's some jasmine in here, some rose absolute, and some geranium, so it's quite subtle and quite relaxing. So if you like those smells, this is going to be perfect for you. I also like how Lush reuse old dried up rosebuds and rose petals, because I think that's a great way to put them into a product. This year, Lush have brought out a new bath bomb for Valentine's Day. I have to say, when I showed my mum this, I think we both fell in love with it, and she used it the other night, and I really want to use mine now. It is Love Boat. This is pretty much the size of a toy you would have as a kid in the bath. Like, this is full scale, here's your Playmobil boat that you would have as a kid. But it's got really pretty colours in it. I love it. And also, instead of using the love heart at the front, you also got some, I believe it's red hearts. Yeah, red hearts at the bottom of the boat. So I think it's really cute, and the design is just incredible. Like, how did they come up with this? But this is quite subtle, so it's quite like Titsy Totsy. So they're very relaxing this year, which I'm very surprised about. This has got some rose oil and some orange oil in it, so it's really relaxing. And it feels like a summer smell, if you know what I mean, like you would use it in the summer. Oh, that smells nice. Right, the last Valentine's Day product is A Whole Lot of Love Bubble Room. Now, whilst I get this out, disclaimer, this is obviously going to be the most awkward bubble room I have ever used in my life. This is weird and it's cool. I love this product so much and I want to eat it. Disclaimer, don't. But this is A Whole Lot of Love Bubble Room. So if you know what a bubble room is, you're going to get on with this pretty easy. But basically, a bubble room is a bubble bath in the shape of a macaroon, I think. Or macaron, because people pronounce it differently in England and America. But this has got some weird gold glitter in it, and I really like it. Gosh, that's got a really weird smell. Oh my god, it's got my favourite oil in it. I really like this. And glitter just literally flew everywhere as I said that. Oops. But this has got some lemongrass oil in it and some rose absolute and ylang ylang absolute. So this is more of a relaxing sort of bedtime bath kind of bubble room. I really, really like this. Now, using this, however, is going to take some skillage, because breaking this in half is like trying to physically break a macaron in half. It's a bit harder than you would normally think, but hopefully it will be easier than it looks. But lemongrass oil is my absolute favourite oil. I love it. I love that smell so much. The next product I'm going to show you that isn't in the Valentine's Day range, but it could class as something as a Valentine's Day treat, is the Cupcake Fresh Face Mask. Now, I actually went into my local store and asked if I could have a face mask that suits all my skin problems. So I have acne, dry skin, oily skin. It's basically just everything, combination. I have more dry skin than acne, and the lady suggested me to use this, apart from the other two that she showed me, which I cannot remember the names for my life. So, oh, that smells good. It's a really chocolatey face mask, so if you don't like bathing in chocolate or washing your face in chocolate, I would suggest not to use this at all. Keeping on the lines of face care, I bought the Ultra Bland Facial Cleanser. Now, disclaimer, this product is really, really oily, so if you don't like anything packed with oils to help your skin, this is not for you. But this facial cleanser has, I think, rose cream and beeswax, and it cleanses the skin real good. And I mean, I've used 2 whole pots of this, so it must be good. But they last me around a couple of months, so if you use a little bit at a time, it lasts really long. And I think this is the best cleanser I've ever used in my entire life, and that's saying something at the moment. So if you have combination skin like oily, dry and acne, this is really, really good for skin. Right, the last thing I'm going to show you is hair care. Now, I've been using one of their shampoos and I can't go 2 days without washing it, so I needed to pick up a conditioner to lock in all the moisturiser, or moisture. My words are not great today. Now, I've used this once before and I absolutely love the smell, and I think it's the best conditioner I have ever used in my entire life. Hands up, this is the best product ever. It is the American Cream Hair Conditioner. Now, I did buy it in the medium size 240 grams because the biggest one they had was too expensive for me, and the smallest one they had would have lasted me 2 days, so I had to go with this one. The only way I can describe this smell is like vanilla and strawberry milkshake, which is what it says on the packaging. It just smells incredible. So it's like the films where people would dunk milkshake on someone's head, except it's caring for your hair. This is a really weird disclaimer. The only way I can describe this product in 3 words is absolutely brilliant. That's 2 words. What am I doing here? I love this product so much. I think it's just the best hair care I've used in my entire life. Like I said before, it's really nourishing for the hair as well. It locks in a lot of the moisturiser, and I think I went a good 3 or 4 days without having to wash it again after using this. So if you want a long-lasting conditioner, this is the one for you. Oh dear, I've got dust all over me. That's it for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this Lush Valentine's Day video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!